Hey everybody, I'm here with my old man, my dad Steve. He is an old woodman himself, and he's been doing it all his life, splitting firewood, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to split some firewood. Now, back in the day, we didn't have fancy wood splitters. Our last name is Easton. It's kind of funny. There's a company called Easton made log splitters, and they make huge commercial splitters. Well, this is the original Easton made splitter. Let's talk about how you did it before. Let me get a couple of things here. What do we have here? What are these tools?
Well, this is the wedge. You drive that down in the top of the log with that sledgehammer. You can't use a maul, you have to use a sledgehammer and drive it down in, and it splits the log apart.
Now, you just drive it anywhere, or
if the wood is seasoned at all, there'll be a little crack in the top of it. You drive it right in the crack.
Now check this out. Look at the top of this thing. Look at how mushroomed that is. How old is this?
My dad had it, so it's...
You're 84,
Yeah,
so it's about 100 years old, right?
probably.
Maybe more.
It used to be about that much longer.
Couple of whacks took it down. Wow. Now, you all used to always warn us when we were handling these things.
Oh, it's really sharp around here.
Yeah, those little pieces of metal get flattened into razor blades, and you got to be careful when you're handling it. But this, and a set of 3 or 4 other wedges similar to it, and he splits, well, hundreds of times more than what you see here in this woodyard he's done in his life.
Yeah.
So anyway, today we're going to use the old Countyline 28-ton gas-powered splitter behind me, and that's the way I do it now. But this is the way it was done 100 years ago, 50 years ago, even 20 years ago?
Yeah,
we were still doing it like
split
that?
up until we bought this one.
That's right. Yeah, we got this one about, it's been about 10 years, I think. Maybe?
Wow.
I don't know, maybe less than that. But this old man here, 84 years old, sledging a wedge his entire life. So we're gonna speed things up here and get some work done here in the woodyard. Well, duty calls. The old man's in demand. He had to get called away to lunch. Some friends of his came into town and he had to take off. But we got a lot done. I mean, boy, we split a lot. Everything is in this bin here, and what's in this bin here. It's all cherry, beautiful wood. Sure beats that sledging a wedge, but there's nothing like the old stuff. This gas splitter here, it's not gonna be around for 100 years like his sledging wedge, but it's a lot faster. And I try to improve on everything he's taught me. You know, I'm putting my firewood in these baskets. I've got a wood shed back there. He had 14 cords of wood float away in a flood, and I'm trying to prevent that for sure. And I'm supplying him with firewood to replenish and replace what he lost, so he can heat his house every year. And I tell you what, if you can't get anything out of this, just learn the value of what your parents or whatever your parent figures might be, who you learn from, the older generations, and take what they know and absorb it. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's whenever an old person dies, a library burns down, they say. And you know, there's a wealth of knowledge in people, and just because we've all been separated for so many months, we still need to learn from each other, and we still need to get together and do what we love. So anyway, I appreciate you watching, and if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Maybe hit that subscribe button. You know, it helps my channel and it helps me. So anyway, see you next time when Sam's doing more stuff